Hello everybody, we hope y'all are having a great week. Thank y'all for watching. So far, in the month of August and throughout this summer, we have been blessed with abundant rain. And this time of year, you never know when a drought might come. So we're very thankful for the rain that we've gotten so far. And that leads me to this video talking about rain this week. What is rain composed of? Well, that's water, and water is H2O. It is the one element, well, amongst other elements, but the one single element that everything here on this planet we have to have to survive. To humans, to trees, to grass, whatever, we have to have it. And it's something that a lot of us take for granted, to tell you the truth. But if we didn't have any more, obviously we wouldn't be here right now. So that leads me to want to talk about precipitation and rain, and maybe just point out some things that you didn't already know about it. When you hear the water cycle, what exactly is the water cycle? Well, to put it simply, it's the recirculation of moisture throughout the earth over and over again as moisture takes on different forms, from precipitation to evaporation to condensation. And it's truly a remarkable process. It's so simple yet so complex that we can't fully really grasp it or understand it. When rain is up in the clouds, it becomes so heavy that gravity forces it out of the clouds and it falls down on us as rain, which contributes to obviously our streams. It waters our grass, our crops. It gives us water, it gives our livestock water. It's something that we must have. And then over time, it evaporates back up into the atmosphere and condensates in the clouds. So it's just a revolving cycle over and over and over. And it turns out this cycle was not discovered until somewhere around the year 1580 by a man named Bernard Palissy, I believe his last name was, where he discovered the water cycle. But something even more interesting than that, the book of Job in the Bible, it's believed to be the oldest book in the Hebrew Bible, written 2,000 years before Christ, so roughly, 4,000 years ago, somewhere in that neighborhood. But in the book of Job, it describes the water cycle. Now, let me just read you this verse very quickly. In Job chapter 36, verse 27, it goes on to say that he draws up the drops of water which distill as rain to the streams. The clouds pour down their moisture, and abundant showers fall on mankind. Now, let's keep in mind here for a second. This was thousands of years ago when that verse was written. And if you stop and think about it, he just described the water cycle back then, before it was ever known about. In the book of Job, the Holy Spirit, whoever the writer was, I'm not sure if it was Job himself or somebody else, but God filled them with the Spirit of that information and that knowledge that only the Lord knows about, and in his creation, what he created. So it's so interesting how we lose sight of these processes that the Lord put into place that we depend on. It doesn't matter how much fertilizer, how much chemicals, whatever man-made substance that we put on our crops or for our livestock, whatever, to increase in productivity. If we don't have water or rain, we're not going to last very long. And of course, we have irrigation systems, but the element water itself, we are completely and utterly dependent on it. Yet, it's completely out of our control. There's no certainty that we're ever going to get any rain or precipitation. The Lord in his kindness blesses us with it when we need it the most. So we're just very, very thankful for rain, for water in general, because if it wasn't for water, we wouldn't be here right now. And I know this is a very it's a simple video, yet it's something that all too often we forget about, and maybe we're not as thankful as we should be. So let's count our blessings and be thankful for the rain. And I know there's other parts of the country that are in drought right now. Missouri, some parts of the state of Missouri, they're in a very, very bad drought. So please pray for them that they receive some rain and some relief. Everybody, we hope y'all have a very blessed week. And please come see us up at the store and check out all these different products that we're having sales on right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you have a blessed week.